Okay, hello. I hope you guys are all doing well out there. I just wanted to do a little video for my friends and clients who aren't able to make it to a gym. This is a very beginner workout, so this is for everybody. It may be too easy for some of you, so you can add to the weights, you can add to the workout as you feel comfortable. But I hope this is something that all of you out there would be able to do from your home. I was going to do it outside, but it's freezing outside, so I'm doing it inside. We're going to start with an active stretch. Those of you who have been my clients before know this stretch routine, and so you can feel free to do it with me. You're all going to do it with me. We're going to start with a march. And we're just marching in with our legs close together, and we're going to move it out. In. Now this is just warming us up before we stretch, and out, getting that blood flowing to the muscles. And in. Out. We're going to walk forward with our heels in, just 4 steps forward, and 4 steps back with our toes in, opening up the hips a little bit. 4 forward, 4 back. 1 more, 4 forward, and 4 back. Regular march. Reach it up. Take a nice deep breath. Ready? Here we go. And blow it out. Let's do 1 more. And blow it out. Good. Okay, we're going to put our feet still right now. We're going to reach up. And we're going to turn our body. We're going to reach out to the side. Now, some of you have not done this stretch before. This might be as far as you can go. I just want you to still reach out to the side and back up. If you feel more comfortable going down lower, come down all the way as far as you can until you feel that stretch. Keep reaching with those arms all the way through to the other side. Back to the top nice and slow. Do not go faster than me on this stretch. So again, it can be right here, right out in front of you, or it can be down farther, as far as you feel comfortable. Nice and slow. Keep reaching. You should feel all of your muscles in the back of your legs and your back and your arms. Good. I want you to continue to reach up now, one side, and then the other. Good. Now reach across. The next reach is going to be down to our toes. Again, you can reach it to your knees or wherever you feel comfortable. So I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to reach down as the other arm reaches up and back to the other side. Good. 1 more time on each side. Good. Now bring those knees up again into that march. And now we're going to reach for our heels. So we're going to open up our hips a little bit by turning our legs out to the side and reaching into our heels. Now again, it could be right here, reaching the inside of your knees. Or you can reach to your heels. Good. Let's bring those legs back behind us. Stretching out the quads, warming up the hamstrings. We're going to do a hamstring curl. This hamstring curl is kind of like you're wiping gum off the bottom of your feet. So do you hear that sound? You're pulling those feet up, squeezing those glutes. Good. Good. Let's keep those feet still. We're going to do some hip circles. Only our hips are moving. Our knees are soft. Upper body tries to stay still as the hips come around in a circle. 3 more. And now we go the other direction. Just the hips. Knees are soft. You're going to hear me say abs in tight, chest out, shoulders back pretty much throughout the workout today. 1 more. Good. Let's get those arms moving. Start with some small circles. Forward. Let's make them just a little bit bigger. Good. Let's point our thumbs up while we're doing these. Now make them just a little bit bigger. Good. And now backwards. Start with small, a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger. Are you feeling your muscles are getting warm? A couple more for the shoulders here, right here. You can bend your arm if you can reach as far as comfortable. Back and forth, okay? Bring those elbows up, parallel with the shoulders if you can. Okay, just a couple of these rotations. And now we're going to reach forward, open up our chest. Press the chest out as you bring the elbows back. Only as far as comfortable, bringing those elbows back. We are warming up these small muscles that support our shoulders. Good. Good. Shake those arms out. We're going to start with our weights now. Do you guys feel warmed up? It's a lot warmer out in here than it is outside. Okay, we are going to start with chair squats. So we all get up and down out of a chair every day. So we're going to start with sitting on the chair and coming up. Now you can use weights or not use weights. If you don't have weights at home, you can use water bottles. They add a little bit of weight to the workout. A good thing to start with. So we're just sitting down in the chair and coming up. Now have you noticed my knees are not coming out past my toes? If they are, then you just move your feet forward just a little bit. The whole time you're using your glutes as you come up and push them down to the chair and squeeze them up. Holding your abs in tight, your shoulders are back, your chest is out. Good. Let's do about 5 more of these. Now the reason why I'm holding my waist is just to add a little more weight, but you don't have to use weights. You can put your hands here if you need a little assistance, or use the arm of your chair, but try not to. Now we're going to add a little bit of push with the weights. Only do this if you feel comfortable doing this. So you're going to take your weights and you're going to push them out as you stand up. Good. Sometimes we have stuff in our hands as we get up out of the chair. And we want to be able to get up with something in our hands and not have to use our hands to help us get up. Good, let's do 3 more of these. Again, you need to modify as much as possible for you, as much as you need to. The next ones are lateral raises. Again, if weights are too heavy, you can do these without weights. We're going to start with a front raise, bring it down outside to a lateral raise, right here. Bring it down, front raise, out, down, lateral raise, up, down. Good. Making sure those knees are soft, abs are in tight, shoulders are back and down, chest is out. Now you don't want to do these fast. These are nice and slow movements. The slower you go, the harder it is. 1 more. Good job. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring those arms back out to a lateral raise, and we're going to empty. We're going to pretend like these are cans, or they can be bottles of whatever you like to drink, and you can pour them out. Okay? Ready? And pour it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring it down. Good. Basic bicep curls right here. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3. My elbows are attached to my side. 5. Nice slow movements up and down. 6, We're not using momentum. 7. My wrists are strong. 8, 9, and 10. Good. So that was biceps here. We're going to now work the triceps, the opposing muscles. I'm going to stand split stance. You can stand just regular bent over, or you can stand split stance. What you would need to make sure you do is have those abs in tight and the back nice and straight. And my elbows are just a little higher than my side, and I'm going to start with the weights at my chest and kick them back. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Abs in tight still. Keep those knees bent. We're going to put the weights here and we're going to row them up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to the chair squats. Ready? We're going to do them with the push-ups this time. So you can choose to just do them like this. You can choose to do them like without the weights. Or if you need to use just a little assistance of the chair or your legs, you may do that. Or you can do them with the push-ups. We'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not let your knees turn in towards each other or out, so watch your knees. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our lateral raises next. Starting with the front raise, out, down, 1, lateral, out, down, 2, front, out, down, 3, lateral, out, down, 4, down, 5, 6, I don't like lateral raises, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. We're going to empty those cans now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Check that posture. Abs in tight. Roll those shoulders back and down. Chest is out. We're going to start with our bicep curls. Right here. Elbows at my side. Knees are soft again. Abs are in tight. Nice straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and slow, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Bend those knees, bend over at the waist, nice straight back. Elbows are up a little higher than your sides. Chest, weights are at your chest, and kick them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's good to have your head in line with your back, so your head should be right about here. I'm turning towards the camera, so it's hard to see that. We're going to take our weights now. Shoulders are back, chest is out. We're going to roll them up, squeezing those shoulders blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now you can do that set of those 2 or 3 times. We did it twice today. You can do it 3 times if you want. We're going to move into our next set, which is mostly our legs. We're going to start with lunge dips. So we're going to set one weight down. We have this chair for support, only if needed. One leg comes forward, the other one is back. Now your weight is not on that front leg in this lunge. Your weight is on the back leg. You are going to Bring that knee down. Now if you can only come here, that is okay. Just come as what is comfortable for that back leg, because that's what's taking the weight of this lunge. 2, 3. Like I said, you can hold the chair if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. We're going to switch sides. Again, you've got the chair there. So now the weight's on this other leg. Now you notice my body's coming straight down in this lunge. I am not leaning forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Our next one is a balance one. We're going to have one weight again. Now this leg, instead of coming back and bending, we're going to bring that leg up behind us as we reach down towards the floor. This is a type of deadlift. It's a single leg deadlift. All the action is in your glutes. As you come down, you're lifting that leg up. Now if you're right here, that is okay. Just come down as far as comfortable. I just have my finger touching the chair just in case for balance. And you're going to come all the way back up. Okay, you squeeze those glutes as you come up. You can focus on something in front of you to help with that balance. Holding your abs in tight will help balance. Again, my shoulders are back, my chest is out. You'll find maybe one leg is easier to balance on than the other. It's because when we stand, we usually lean on one leg or the other, and that's going to be your strong leg. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Very good. Other side. And go. 2. Check those abs. Make sure they're in tight. 3. Come all the way up in between. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good. Back to those lunges. Here we go. Weights on that back leg. That front knee is bending. But you're not putting a lot of pressure on that front leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and switch legs. 1, 2, 3. Your body's nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Ready for those single leg deadlifts. Check your posture. Are we ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, weight stays close to your leg the whole time also. 7, 8. We're not reaching out in front of us. We're reaching down. 9. Squeezing those glutes as we come up. And 10. Good. Other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Good. We're going to move on to our mat exercises. We got some ab work. And then some stretching, my favorite part. So we're moving down to the mat now. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. Okay, my hands are under my shoulders, knees are under my hips. Okay, so we're going to work our back muscles, our supporting muscles in our back. We're going to raise opposite arm and leg, and then we're going to bring them in for a crunch, rounding out that back, and then straight back out again. We'll do 10 of these on each side, and go. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, again your head is in line with your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice and slow, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Check your alignment. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Before we do our next exercise, I always like to come down into a nice little child pose, stretch out that back. Good. We're going to come. You can sit down on your side and roll over. Now, if you can't do these on the ground, I will, in my next video, have some chair crunches or standing crunches that you can do if you can't get down on the ground. Today we're doing them on the ground, but I will add to this. Now you can use 1 weight, 2 weights, or no weights for these. We're going to do Russian twist, but to protect my lower back, I'm going to keep my feet on the ground, and we're just going to go side to side twist with these weights. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can lean back a little bit more, make it a little more challenging. 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 12. Those nice strong abs. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, good. Twisting is something we need to be able to do for our activities of daily living. We always need to be able to twist, so those Russian twists will help get those nice strong obliques. We're going to lay all the way down now. My arms are coming straight up. My knees are bent. My feet are kind of at a perpendicular right angle. Is that a right angle? I'm going to bring my right arm down as I bring my left leg down. Now it doesn't have to come all the way down to the floor, it comes just hovering over the floor, or it can be right here. What this is doing is working your supporting muscles in your abs. And it takes a little bit of coordination to not move the other two as you move. Good. 2, we'll do 10 on each side. 3. Making sure that other arm and leg are not moving as they want to. 4. Holding those abs in really tight, make them work. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more. 10. Good. They might seem kind of slow, but you want to do them nice and slow. Keep that core nice and strong. Now I'm just going to grab the back of my legs to help me up. You could roll over to your side to help yourself up. We're going to go back to doing those bird dog crunches. Again, my hands are under my shoulders, knees are under my hips, opposite arm and leg, and pull it in, round out that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. And go. Round out that back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and straight as you pull them out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come to that child pose. Stretch that back out and shoulders. Come onto your side. Roll over onto your back. Grab those weights. 1 weight, 2 weight, no weights, your choice. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you like this workout, I encourage you to do it 3 or 4 days a week this week. 5, 6, and hopefully I'll have some more videos for you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Good. How you guys feeling? We're almost done here. I'm sweating, so it's a good workout for everyone. 1. These are called dead bugs. 2. Don't know why. 3. 4. I just know they're good for you. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Pull those knees into your chest. Push that lower back into the floor. Rock back and forth. We are going to begin our stretching. Okay, go ahead and hug that right knee. Bring that left leg down straight. And then go ahead and straighten your right leg. Bringing that leg up above you. Flexing the foot, pulling the toes towards your head. You can reach up here. If you need a little more stretch, or you can keep it down here. So I'm going to take my left leg and I'm going to bend my knee and hold on to it because I want my hips pressed into the floor as I drop my right leg down to the right. This stretches out the inside of your leg. And ideally you're going to hold these stretches for about 20 seconds. Now you're going to bring that leg up above you, straighten out that left leg. As you bring the right leg over to the left, I'm going to stack my hips on top of each other. My shoulder stays on the floor, both shoulders on the floor. If you need to, you can turn your head the opposite direction. That helps keep your shoulders on the floor. Good. Now bring that leg up above you. Ankle on your knee. Bring that leg up. Staying healthy is our #1 defense against this virus. So keeping exercise, eating right, sleeping well. Take care of yourselves out there. Go ahead and release that right leg. Put it down flat on the floor. Bring that left leg up. Flex that foot. Again, it can be up here. Down here, just making sure you're flexing that foot, getting the whole back of your leg stretched out. And go ahead and bend that right leg as you drop the left leg all the way down to the left as far as comfortable. You just want to feel a stretch. You don't want to feel pain, so only bring it down as far as comfortable for you to bring down. Good. And go ahead and straighten out that right leg, bringing the left leg over to the right. Turning your head to the left, if that helps keep your shoulders on the floor. Good. This stretches out that lower back. Take a nice deep breath. Bring that leg up above you. Go ahead and bring up that right knee, put the ankle on your knee. And then pull that leg up off the floor. Good. Okay, go ahead and release that foot. Bring those feet down. You can grab the back of your legs. And we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees again. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to push that heel back. Get a nice stretch in the back of our leg again. This also stretches out the bottom of your foot. Other side. Good. Go ahead and come and put your knees a little wider than hip width. And we're going to come into that child pose again, reaching our hands up above our head. Reach as far as you can and bring your head down between your arms as far as you can. And now we're going to walk our hands, slowly walk them as far as we can over to the right. And slowly walk them as far as you can over to the left. Now bring them back to the middle. Stretching always feels so good, but it's the thing that we tend to do the least. You probably need it the most. So I brought my arm through. This is called threading the needle. And now we're going to bring that right arm back up and bring the left arm through, reaching through, stretching the shoulders and the back. And bring that arm back. Take a nice deep breath. Come up onto your hands and knees. Now this is something that takes a little bit of balance, so if it's too hard for you to do, just go ahead and stay in the child pose. And I'll show you how to do it standing up. Right now we're going to come up onto our knees. We're going to bring one leg forward. You could have your chair next to you too. That would be another way of doing this, with being able to stretch without worrying about balance. So I'm going to bring this front leg, I'm sneaking it forward as far as I can to stretch out this hip flexor. And then I'm going to reach that same arm as the leg that's back, up. So I'm targeting my quads, my hip flexors, a little bit of abs. The more I lean back, the more of a stretch I get. And then I'm going to pull my hips forward, bring this leg back, and do the other side. So I'll turn around here so you can see. So we're going to reach same arm up as the leg that's back. Nice wide stance. We'll give a good stretch. Good, good. So I'll show you, if you can't do that with your knees on the ground, you could always do it standing up and just reach. And then your knee doesn't have to come down very far for you to feel that stretch. So this is an alternative move to that on the ground. Okay, since I'm standing up, I'll go ahead and do these. You can do this sitting down or standing up. We're just going to go ahead and stretch our arms. I'm going to bring our arms back, squeezing our shoulder blades. I'm going to bring one arm across my body. As I bring that arm across, don't let that shoulder come forward. Keep that shoulder back as much as possible. And now bring that arm above your head. You put your thumb between your shoulder blades. We're stretching out the triceps. And now you're going to bring the other arm across. Good. And bring it back in between your shoulder blades. Good. Bring that arm down. Shrug those shoulders back. Let's go ahead and bring one arm out. Drop your other ear to your other shoulder. So my right ear is dropping to my right shoulder as my left arm comes out. Reach with that arm because that will help stretch your neck. Keep the shoulder down. That's why I've got my fingers on it to kind of point that the shoulder stays down. Bring your chin to your shoulder. And then slowly look to the side and try and look as far back behind you as you can. Very good. Slow movement, bringing that head back to the middle. Never want to move your neck too fast. Bring that arm down. Other arm, other ear and shoulder. Good. Chin to your shoulder. And look at the wall or beyond. Good. Slowly bring your head back to the middle. And we're going to take 2 nice deep breaths. And blow it out. 1 more. And blow it out. Good job. Good. I hope this helps a lot of you. Shout out to the Men of Steel and different clients of mine that I've had through the years. I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and I hope to do more. Okay? Thanks. Bye.